Gonna bring in the YouTube audience here. Welcome to Empire Jeff TV. I'm your host, Empire Jeff, bringing to you the live watch party. Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves, and struck out all three batters. Did Elder there? Shohei, Mookie, Freddie all go down on strikes. The Dodgers do not score in the top of the first, and Atlanta will be coming up to bat. What's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in here. Let me know if you can hear me over on YouTube. Got the Playback TV going as well. I will put that in the chat here for everyone to come over and visit us over at playback.tv to watch the game for free. Let me get my camera going over here on Playback. There we go. There we go. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. And we'll be flipping back and forth between the basketball game and the baseball game over on Playback. The first 20 people in the room, or 20 people in the room, get a free pass to watch with us for free. So right now I'm going back and forth between the Dodgers game and as well as some of the NBA playoffs today. But if you're tuning in on YouTube, make sure to drop a like on the channel, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We'll greatly appreciate it. Good work there out the gate by Elder. Shutting down a very hot Los Angeles Dodgers lineup out of the gate, man. Good work for them. Good work for them. Atlanta coming up here, trying to get the lead against the Dodgers in this series. And man, this is Ohtani didn't even go hacking at that third pitch. Got called strike three. Looking, I think he guessed wrong. He thought the pitch was going to be out and away, trying to strike him out there. He got froze with the pitch. But appreciate everyone on Twitter, on YouTube, and various other places here. I will drop the Playback link here in those chats. Give me 1 second here. So I'll go ahead and put this in the chat now where you guys can come over, man. What do you guys think? We got Dustin May going tonight. You got Dustin May going tonight. See what Dustin May can bring to the game tonight. Make sure that link is working. Don't know if that link is working here. That's not gonna work. 1 second, y'all. Let me delete that. I hate how YouTube doesn't let us like put the actual link. Like it's got to be, you got to have like the full like whole link there. Give me 1 second. Let me see this pushes through here. I don't think it's gonna take it. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we got it there. Let me see. So let me get back to the game over here on Playback and see what Dustin May can do here. Talking about Michael Conforto, how much he's struggling to start this season, and he has been. So Michael Conforto can get things going. It's only going to make this Dodger team even more potent, even more special. So here comes Dustin May with the 2-2 pitch inside there to the lefty, man. 3-2 count, full count on the first batter faced by Dustin May. You think he'd probably want to try to keep that pitch count low, but not looking so out the gate here. 3-2 pitch coming up here from Dustin May. Against old Dodger Alex Verdugo, ball 4 to start the game. Atlanta's first base runner of the night. Once again, appreciate everyone tuning in over on YouTube. Appreciate everyone tuning in over on Twitter X. Really appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, no, I see. Lakers Dodgers for life. I see you, my guy. Yeah, he says Otani strikes out a lot for a leadoff hitter. He's supposed to set the table. The new wave of leadoff hitters, though, man, they put their best hitter, even some of their best power guys, at the top of the lineup. Um, different way of baseball. Good pitch there by Dustin May. Little low there. Austin Riley takes the first pitch. Strike. Looking. Check swing there. Fouls it off quickly. 0-2 to Riley here. Joe Sora in the chat here. What's going on, Joe? Says, how do you walk Verdugo when he can't hit your best pitch? Yeah, I mean, he didn't hit his location. Um, didn't go after it. Even that pitch there to Riley was up and in. He just check swinging and fouled it off. Doesn't seem to be locating his pitch. That first pitch to Riley was solid. Let's see if we can get him here now. 0-2. He's got a couple pitches to play with here. And that was a good chase pitch. Riley gets to it, fouls it off again. Still 0-2. 10 pitches all right for already for Dustin May. But Riley's no easy out. No easy out at all. Shout out to y'all, man. Got over 60 people live watching here on Twitter X. Greatly appreciate you guys spending your Sunday late afternoons with me into the early evenings. You watch the Dodgers take on Atlanta. 1-2 pitch here coming to Austin Riley from Dustin May. Throws over to first. Verdugo back in time. Freddie not even on the bag. They're just thrown over there to keep him close. Get that white jersey a little bit dirty. Keep Riley guessing at the plate. And let's see what Dustin May comes with here. He's been jamming him in a little bit. Let's see if he goes away a little bit on Riley here. Oh, Riley in his wheelhouse. Claps that deep left field. That is out of here. 2-0 Atlanta as Riley goes yard. I don't know why he put that pitch there. He's not locating. He's not locating his pitch right now. His pitches are kind of up and in on the lefties right now. I mean, on the righties right now. And there it is, already putting pressure on the Dodger bats to score runs in this baseball game as Atlanta now has a 2-0 lead. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you. Says go Dodgers. Cheers to you as well. Giovanni Ramirez, what's going on, man? Let's go Dodgers. Hopefully we get a win. Hopefully as well. Craig, I appreciate you both. Should be on YouTube or playback. What's going on? Either or, Craig, if you want to watch the game, playback. But wherever you want to be, I'm live on both. I'm live on Twitter X, live on all kinds of places right now. Now here comes Osuna. Now see, that's the kind of pitch he should have thrown to Riley. Yeah, down and away on the righty, and he went up and kind of in there in his wheelhouse there, and just Riley clapped it. And he's not locating particularly well. I said that right before he threw that pitch. And now here we go. He's got Osuna, who's a very dangerous hitter at the plate, sprays one down the first base line. But, you give a free run on that by walking Verdugo. Then you get clapped by Riley. Now Osuna up here, even the better hitter. MVP candidate last year, even though no one was winning but Show. Hey, here comes the 0-2 pitch to Osuna. Osuna swinging away. That is the pitch down and away on the sweeper that should have been thrown to Austin Riley. He located it that time, could not locate it on Riley. And there's the first out of the first inning for the Atlanta Braves. So Dustin May, we can settle down and start to make that pitch. And we'll be looking at a better outcome for these Atlanta batters from a Dodger perspective. If you guys are over on Twitter X, man, make sure to like the post, repost the post. And I will also go ahead and drop the link for where you guys can watch the game with us on Playback TV as well. "20 game on base streak for Olsen." He sent a home run in the first game there. And here comes fly out there to Andy Pajes. Routine fly ball. That's 2 down. Just keep this respectable, Dustin, May. Keep this to, I would ideally say 3 runs or less, but you let him get 2 on you out the gate. Maybe looking at 4 runs or less here for May to get the win in tonight's game if the Dodgers offense can get busy. Yeah, you could tell that Pajes is not reading the ball off the bat entirely well. He's going to have to start figuring that out. Been burned a couple times on that already. And there we go. So the Dodgers get out of here with only giving up the 2 runs. Excuse me. They got not the 3 runs. And let's see what the Dodgers 4, 5, and 6 hitters do can start this inning. Getting this out on Twitter. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. That's out there. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. YouTube, Twitter, other locations, man. So what y'all think, man? How many runs the Dodgers are going to score tonight in this game? How many runs are they going to score in this game? Because already 2 for Atlanta. Dodgers probably looking at 4 or 5 runs needed to win this game. Especially when you give up 2 out the gate. Let's see how Dustin May goes. Hopefully he can get some innings here and save the pen a little bit here. Let me switch back to the basketball game. We got some Cleveland Cavalier dancers going here. Close out some of these tabs here. Lord. Tabs on tabs on tabs. Tabs everywhere. All right, there we go. All right, so we said Craig said thinks the Dodgers are going to score 8. When's the last time Conforto had a hit? It's been a while since he got a hit that was meaningful. I'll tell you that. But get back to the Dodger game here. Watch this. Hold on up here. So Craig says 8 runs going to take, huh? So Joe's 0 for 27. He says, we talk about Conforto. Yeah, man, I had a lot of high hopes for him, man. I still think he has the tools and the skill set to get it together. I do. Whether he does or not, that's another conversation. But I think it's a little different than, a lot of the guys they had last year. I think he has the tools. It's just a matter of him getting hot. If he can go on a 4-6 week stretch, can get him what we need through the rest of the season, ride it from there. If not, potential trade or DFA towards the end of the year when he's made the bulk of his money. So a little different than the Hayward situation. Different points of their careers. But I know people have kind of compared that. It's a little different scenario. But I do believe that he can turn this around. I do believe. Yeah, the Atlanta Braves have just had a really brutal schedule to start this season. Really brutal to start this season. And no rest for the weary as they have the Dodgers coming in again. But ideally for the Dodgers to finish this off and go into Miami, and then they got that series over Mother's Day weekend in Arizona. So I call for the Dodgers to come home at least 7-3 on this trip, and they're 2-0 to start it. So that's good to know. TL can get going after he had a great game yesterday, contributing to those 10 runs. And Bryce Elder, man, 3 up, 3 down via the strikeout in the top of the first. A little nibbler there at first, little soft toss over to the pitcher. Tail wasn't even in the frame. One down in the top of the second. You thought Kit might play today? He still might play, but they got Kike starting at second. I saw that Kim was working in the outfield with Ebo there in pregame today. So very interesting to see him out there. Considering that even if his bat's not going to bring anything to the table, maybe out the gate, his best skill set might be his infield defense. So it's very interesting that they had him in the outfield working today. Now here's Max Muncy with the glasses. See if Muncy can get going here. See if they can go ahead and get his season turned around, kind of like Kike did when he got his glasses last year. And he is in a 1-1 count here. 21 pitches so far for Elder. Max fouls it off. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. A Mark Burley reference. Let's go 2-2 pitch here to Max Muncy from Elder. Takes that strike 3, knew it, froze him. Similar to how we got Ohtani, except low instead of high. Elder is out there with his pitch mix, keeping Dodger hitters guessing. And this one sits Muncy down with the ball that drops right at the knees there for strike 3. They just said Munty's hot zone this season as if he has one this season. Here comes Andy Pajes up to the plate. Around there, hard hit ball, but the shortstop throws it over the first there. 6 up, 6 down for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Atlanta 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the second inning. We switch back over to Indiana, Cleveland here. About 8 minutes and 20 seconds here to go in the third. Indy with a 6-point lead. Cleveland, which is absolutely waxing the Miami Heat in their last series. The fact that they're this late in the game while trailing is interesting. We'll leave this game over here for right now as I switch over here to YouTube. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, I was hoping for Kim to start today. Said Lakers Dodgers for life over on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, they just called him up. Maybe he gets some run in today. Like I said, Dino Ebo had him in the outfield today, which was interesting. I think at some point he will get some run here. They've got him up. They've got Edmund on the DL. They're just bringing him along, maybe because they want his bat to not be an issue. So we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. But they got him up there. They probably got him in the cage. They got him working with their hitting coaches. He came in as a defensive assignment in the game last night. I would imagine we might see him again today. But the Dodgers are already down 2-0. They're going to need some runs to get going here for them to have a chance to win this game as Riley already tagged him with a 2-run shot there in the first. So that the Texas Rangers have already fired their hitting coach. Already fired their hitting coach to start this season. All right, I'm going to get back over to the Dodger game here. It's not up there yet. Looks like that was about to be a timeout there in Indy. Get out of this one. There we go. Still waiting for the game to come back live. What's going on, Laker girl? Appreciate you. Laker girl 36. Make sure to go subscribe to her channel. She covers the Lakers over there. She's also a Dodger fan. Appreciate you tuning in, sis. Hope you are doing well. Waiting for this Dodger game to come back up live over here. ESPN feed over here on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV. If you are not able to watch the game anywhere, you can come over to our playback room, playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV, and you can watch the game for free on your mobile device or computer. I'll just give you that golden ticket for you to watch. Who wins the Warriors Houston game, says Craig. I think the Warriors are going to get it. I think they're going to get it. They got a ton of experience. This isn't a championship level team in my mind, but it's a team that has won championships, and Houston really hasn't won anything. Would I be shocked if Houston wins? No, but I do believe that the Warriors are going to get it today. Here comes Dustin May working to Harris. Shot up the middle, lead off single for Harris here in the bottom of the second. And now Dustin May has allowed the leadoff hitter aboard twice in 2 innings as they're trying to keep this score at 2-0 Atlanta. I feel like Dustin is missing his location on some of these pitches here. It doesn't seem like he's hitting his targets here. I'll see if Atlanta tries to steal a base here against the Dodgers, which teams have been doing. And there he goes. The first pitch, Dustin May delivers a little slow. Oh, wait, did he come off the bag? Okay, no, his hand stayed there. The throw of, I think it's Barnes, right? Yeah, that throw of Barnes was high. Was not able to make the tag. I thought he may have came off the bag slightly, but it doesn't look like he did. But he got kind of, he kept his hand on the bag the whole time. I see him roll over, and I thought he took his hat. He just switched hands. All right, there. Runner in scoring position already on second base here. Dodgers trailing 2-0. Ooh, that's a tough ball right there. That was right on the line there. Eli White, right fielder, 2 home runs, got some power, 308 average, driven in 8 runs here. 1-1 pitch coming here to Dustin May, was already has 23 pitches here. There's still no outs in the second inning. Yeah, Craig, he doesn't have a lot of movement on his pitches right now. Doesn't look to be hitting his targets either. So that's something to keep an eye on. We need him to get some innings here. We got a long road trip. This is game 3 of a 10-game roadie, y'all. 10-game roadie. And we need our starters to go in a little deep in these games, man. 10-game roadie. One more here. Then we got Miami, and then we got Arizona. Padres won. Diamondbacks lost. Giants won. Dodgers looking to keep pace here. Early in the season. There you go. Got him there. That's the pitch that he got Osuna with. And now he got White with that. That's the one we needed him to throw to Riley that he couldn't locate. And Riley dinged him. So good pitch, though. Good pitch. Dustin May has strikeout stuff. We know this. He has nasty stuff. We know this. Just a matter about throwing it at the right times, making sure guys are clapping it. Aren't clapping. It was Baldwin, first pitch, swinging. A little bit of gas, 94 mile-an-hour on that pitch. Catcher here, 250 average, 2 home runs, 731 OPS. Noodle Arm Barnes, yeah. He's not there to throw guys out, that's for sure. Yeah, Simpson on the Rays, yeah. Look at Mookie trying to keep the runner a little close there to second there. Trying to make things interesting on a single here. Here comes Dustin May. 1-1 pitch. Baldwin took the strike there. 1-2. This is a big point in this inning here. If he gets him out here, doesn't really have to worry about the runner as much as he got 2 outs with the next batter. It'll be really good to get out of this inning after having a guy on second with nobody outs. See if Dustin can get him out here without the ball. Ooh. Man, that just didn't come all the way in like he thought. He was trying to get him to chase. Wanted to paint that a little bit. Couldn't get it. I thought that was going to come in a little bit. 2-2 pitch here. 30 pitches already for Dustin May. 1 in the 3rd inning pitched. Conforto going to get there. Ooh, he got that. Let's go, Conforto. Kind of made up for almost not judging that ball off the bat right, but he got it. Incredible play there. Saves a run, saves a tag up, keeps the runner at second. Great recovery on a bad jump or a bad read. He should have been there to get the ball initially, probably a little step too late, and had to recover and get that baseball. So very, very good dive. Takes from just about to the warning track. Saves a run. Most importantly, saves a tag up. So anything, ball in the dirt or a infield single or something, does not score the run here. Now let's see if Dustin can get out of this inning. Great play there. Great play there. Keeps us at 2-0 Braves here. I didn't think he was going to get to it. I thought he had come in a little bit too much off the read. 0-1 pitch here. Allen. Good pitch there. 0-2. Come on, Dustin May. One more strike. Let's get out of this inning unscathed. Big ask. It's hard to do that. It's hard to do that once you've got a runner on second with nobody out. And to end the inning with that runner still at second. Come on, punch him out. All right, there it is. You got some more pitches to work with here. It's 0-2. 0-2. 34 pitches for Dustin May already in 1 2/3 inning. Like to kind of hit him with that pitch that he got Osuna with. Down and away. Probably gets him out of the inning here. Let's see. Oh, didn't go away or down enough. Yeah, that was a good catch there, Craig. Good catch. That pitch was not located great for me. That last pitch was not located great for me. You got to have that pitch. Have some movement, drop, and fade away to the righty here. Still not a ball thrown here. You got a couple to play with here if you need to. Yes, here it is. That one was down and away. It was down enough. Didn't have enough movement away. Still no balls thrown here. Verdugo on deck. Walked to lead off the game. Scored on the 2-run shot by Riley, which is where we currently stand 2-0 Atlanta. What's going on, Aaron? Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. There we go. Dustin May struck him out. He got out of it, man. Had the leadoff runner get on with a single, stole second immediately. Fantastic catch there by Conforto. Keeps him at second. And Dustin May gets out of the jam there. 2-0 Atlanta still. Great play to start that game. Great having to start that inning there. And end that inning. Aaron says, very nice setup with MLB game day. Appreciate you. We got the game over live on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV. You can watch the game live for free on YouTube. I just have the scoreboard and my commentary. I got a lot of people rocking heavy over on Twitter X right now. 65 people in the building, so appreciate you guys for that. I will go ahead and pin the link for. There we go. I will go ahead and pin the link. I accidentally almost just put myself in timeout. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, why is it not letting me? Oh, I know why. I know why, Jeffrey. Come on, dum dum. Come on, dum dum. I accidentally almost there we go. I pin it to the chat there. You can go ahead and tap that link to come over here and watch the game for free on my playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV page. Come over here and watch it for free. I got 20 tickets available. Let's see. Aaron says, let's get this sweep, boys. Absolutely. Absolutely. It'd be great to get the sweep. Heading, like I said, 10-day, 10-game roadie that the Dodgers are on right now. So that was such a good high leverage point to get out of there for Dustin May. Let's check in on this Cleveland Indiana game where Indiana's still holding his 5-point lead with about almost 5 minutes left to go in the game, third quarter here. Dodgers need to score this inning, man. They need to score this inning. I still got Cleveland winning this game, and I got Golden State winning tonight. But we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. All right, let me get back here. Get ready for the Dodger coverage to pop out. I bet it's Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. Doing a live interview of Alex Verdugo out here in the outfield. We got Kike Hernandez coming up the bat here. Pitch down and away, called strike one. Elder only 26 pitches through the first 2 innings here. Had a great start to this baseball game. Let's see if Kike or the Dodgers can put any pressure on him here in this inning. Would be ideal. Let him feel some of that heat, some of that pressure that Dustin May felt the last inning. Was able to get out of it. Let's see how Elmore handles some adversity if the Dodgers can get on. He drives the ball there. That's going to Verdugo there while he's being. No, it's not Verdugo. No, White. Verdugo's the other side. Kike down, fly ball to right field. Aaron says agreed. I think the Warriors get it tonight. I think so. I just think on the experience alone is what I'm banking on. We'll see if that, if that turns out. But one out here as Conforto made an incredible catch out there in left field in the bottom of the second. Let's see if he can get on base here. Strike one out the gate. Let me see. Let me load up some. I'm going to see what type of. We'll see his pitch mix here. Good looking Conforto. Right. Let's see. We're doing White went ahead and missed the play there. And Austin Barnes, man. Austin Barnes with a 2-out double here. Let's go, Austin. Let's go, Austin. Keeping this alive here. Keeping this alive here. Getting Otani got a chance to a bat here with the runner on second base. And Otani, when he bats the runners in scoring position, is a different animal. But yeah, Barnesy there. Come on, let's see if Shohei can cash this in. Seen Elder already once. He struck him out looking. Let's see if he's up the plate looking to ambush. Nope, doesn't. Good pitch to try to get him if he was ambushing, and Shohei does not fall for it. Does not fall for it. Let's go, Show. Let's go, Show. 1-0 pitch coming to Shohei Otani here. Takes it again. 2-0. Doesn't look like he has much interest in trying to get him anything over the plate there. We'll see how this goes. Two pitch lands a strike there for Elder against Otani. 2-1 pitch coming up here. Come on, Show. Let's cash Barnesy, and you can't waste a Barnesy double. Pitching away there again. Cannot waste a Barnesy double, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. There you go. Now Mookie F and bets. Let's see what you can do, Mook. See what you can do. Dustin May with 4 swing and misses. Bryce Elder with 3 swing and misses here, man. He's not throwing a lot of gas up there. All the highest level of heat in this game has been Dustin May, the 5 top pitches. So we'll see how this goes. But let's see Mookie here. Struck him out the first time he faced him. Grounds it out there to third, man. Riley throw over to there to first, and Mookie cannot cash him in. Swings the first pitch. Dodgers go down. 2 runners left on there. 2-0 Atlanta. Kind of feels like a wasted opportunity there, man. Wasted opportunity there. Wasted opportunity. I'm trying to see pitches that were thrown here. Let's see. That is a wasted opportunity there for the Dodgers. Definitely wasted opportunity. Let's see. Mookie has to cash that in. Got to keep the game going, man. Got to keep the game going. Mookie was unable to do so, but Martin's getting the double. Martin's getting the double though. That was crazy. Jesus Comforter at 143. Yeah, Aaron did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Of him and Muncy struggling this much. This far into the season. Still technically kind of early, but one of those guys got to get it going. Then yeah, Barnes with the double. That's crazy. Did not, and then we wasted it. Shohei got the walk, and then Mookie could not cash them in. Let me switch over to the Indiana-Cleveland game right now on PlayBackTV. And Cleveland has retaken the lead here, looking to get that shot in the corner there. And this game is going to be close. This game is going to be close, it looks like. I'm trying to. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, there it goes. All right, so I'm looking at I was looking at the pitches here that Elder was throwing. He's thrown 22 sliders already. So he's 39 pitches overall. 56% of those pitches have been sliders. So he has got to his average is about 84% of the time he's throwing that. And he has got to the Dodgers got to adapt to that. You're gonna have to adapt to that. He's throwing sliders left and right. Still plenty of innings to go. Yeah. But you'd like to see our big guns cash those in. Cash those in. I think this is gonna benefit the Cavs, man. Playing a game that's kind of grinded out, a closer game versus all the blowouts they had against Miami. Probably going to benefit from that. Waiting for the Dodger game to come back over on playback. We're watching the Cavs and Pacers game currently. Going to switch back over soon. Drop a like on the video if you have not done so already on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already on YouTube. We would greatly appreciate it. We're watching the Dodgers in Atlanta taking on the Braves. And it is a 2-0 Braves lead right now, courtesy of a 2-run home run off the bat of Austin Riley, off of Dustin May, Jesus, in the bottom of the first inning here. And after Verdugo walked, May had a chance to punch out Riley, missed his location, and Riley tagged him and clapped that into the field bleachers there. Let's get back to the Dodger game here. Let's see if Dustin May 1-2 pitch here coming up to Verdugo. Got back to this game a little late. I apologize. Verdugo grounds up there. Grounds it through the top of the infield there. Another leadoff single. So 3 straight innings. The leadoff hitter for the Atlanta Braves have gotten on twice. Verdugo, once via the walk, now via the hit. And here comes Austin Riley, who hit that home run in the bottom of the first inning. 426 feet, 108.5 exit velocity mile per hour. And Justin had him that first at bat. Let's see if he can get on him here again and see if he can locate his pitches. Yeah, he's going in on him a lot. And then he missed his location. That's when he got him. That sweeper is what he got him on. Yep. All right, 1-1 count. He's looking to tag him. See if he can turn 2 here. Riley's not a particularly fast runner. Oh, my God. He just clapped one again. That's out of there. Austin Riley, 2-run home runs, and the Dodgers now lead a trail 4-0. Man, he is seeing the ball out of Dustin May's hand very, very well. That's 2-run home runs for Austin Riley. This one even further than the first one. Actually, not 416, but it was at center more. Pretty much the same exit velocity. But man. Yep, that sweeper, he's killing it. It's too much of the plate. Too much of the plate. Dodgers offense really going to have the work cut out for him now. Really going to have the work cut out for him now. And it's still no outs here in the bottom of the third. Still no outs. Dustin May, 45 pitches. Yeah, the same thing I was saying in the bottom of the first is that pitch was seeing too much of the plate on a pitch that's not supposed to see that much of the plate. I see there's a hit by Osuna. You got to get someone up in the pen, man. You have to get someone up. Dustin does not have it today. They're seeing him well. He's not locating. He had a good bottom of the second to get out of a jam after a leadoff single and stolen base. But outside of that, it's been pretty rough, pretty rocky here for Dustin May. Dustin May struggling here, y'all. Yeah, 2 home runs by the same guy. Don't care. 2 home runs by the same guy. Not ideal. Not ideal. And the same pitch, too. Same pitch. Can't locate. And he's sitting on it. And he's throwing him nothing but sweepers. And he's sitting on the sweeper waiting for it. Get it right in his wheelhouse. And he clapped it. Now, Dodgers scored 2 runs in game 1. They scored 10 runs yesterday. Average of 6 runs per game, right? Let's see if they can get that going. Get going here. But they still got no outs. And here comes Olsen up the bat. A guy that can send the home run out of here in a quick second. But Dustin May is having some problems here. Craig says lollipop. Dustin's having some problems for sure. Let's see. Seth Myth, what's going on, sir? Dodgers are making me tonight again stop giving up a hit. I don't know what you mean by that. They're making you frustrated tonight. Hey, if they score a run, it's all forgotten, right? Let's see if they can do it. Let's see if they can rally here. Down 4-0 on the road. Still very early in this baseball game. Bottom of the third. Still got 4 through 9 innings here to make something happen. But you got to stop giving up these bombs. Stop giving up these bombs. But you got to run around first again with nobody out. 75 people in the building over on Twitter X. Appreciate y'all. Maybe they should kept May on the same schedule of pitching Mondays. Maybe, don't care. Rough outing here to start. But I'm telling you, this Dodger lineup is very capable of several crooked innings here. Put some runs on the board. They got to stop giving up runs now, though. Got to stop giving up runs. Stop giving up runs. Dustin May simply does not have it. They have not shown yet if the Dodgers have anyone up in the pen yet or not, but they should be getting there because his pitch count is steady rising, and his sweeper is not effective. And his really that view right there, the ball is going completely away from where it should be intended to be at. And there you go. Ooh, man, that's one of those you just skipped on the ground so you can turn to. But that's great play there by Kike. They, yeah, okay, I wish that was on the ground. I wish that was on the ground. That'd be better for the Dodgers. Smoked off the bat of Olsen, though. Let's see. Screamer. Ooh. Yeah. It would have been better if it hit the ground as long as it didn't skip on him. That would have been two. That would have been two. Instead, one out, runner on first. And here's Albies. Hit a home run yesterday. 0 for 1 so far today. It should just tune it in. All 4 runs driven in by Austin Riley. Not via grand slam, but 2 2-run home runs in the bottom of the first and the bottom of the third here. Verdugo scoring 2 runs. Riley scoring 2 runs. Riley, as we know, was a Dodger killer in 2021. Hasn't been much of that same player since. Reno. Profar. Good old Profar. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Albies. Runner on first, runner on second. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. And one person out, bottom of the third. They're gonna have to get someone up, man. He don't have it. He does not have it. Does not have it at all. What's going on, Miguel Rodriguez? May has to go already. Yeah, they got to get him out of there. They got to get him out of there. Rather have Miller or the Cat. Cat's not going to come in now. Miller's got to get his mentals right, man. Bobby Miller mentally is not fully right here, but I still believe in this stuff. Yoshi and Roki go every Friday and Saturday. That's what pretty much feels like that. Maybe bye Felicia, says Miguel. I was at the Cubs game and they destroyed him. Yeah, he had a bad outing against the Cubs for sure. Finally, they get a double play. No, they they didn't get the double play. They missed out on it because the ball didn't touch the dirt. Don't care. So Kike should have dropped the ball and threw a double play. Well, it wasn't a fly, so I don't typically think the infield fly rule would have been in effect, but he just wanted to make sure he got that out. So we do got some action probably coming in the bullpen here. And Dustin May just can't seem to throw a strike. 5 straight balls thrown by Dustin May. Harris got a single, I believe, his first time up. Yep, there, off his glove. There we go. There. Wow. Wow. The defense, man, the bobble, the bad kind of turn there. We should be out of this inning. We should be out of this inning, and we're not. Man, kind of. Okay. Missed opportunity there. Missed opportunity there to turn a double play. Needed that there. Needed that there. Yeah. Yeah, don't care. Kind of fell out there. Man, we should be out of this inning. Should be out of this inning. You gotta hope Atlanta doesn't break it open here. Gotta hope they don't break it open. Yeah, it's control dusting, Craig. A different second baseman every game. Yeah. Got to strike him out here, Dustin. Can't quite get him. Can't quite get him. Don't care said, Jeff, I'm still mad about the Lakers. Yeah. I've been mad about the Lakers since game one, but I felt the series was over in game one. So pretty much all of my anger or sports depression was gone. Just felt they were pretty much done. I didn't like what I saw after the first 6 minutes of game one. Oh, got him. There we go. Needed that. The botch double play does not cost us. But they do give up 2 more runs on a 2-run home run again by Riley. And the Dodgers trail 4-0 still. So the Dodgers are gonna have to get going here. The offense is gonna have to wake up. Gonna have to wake up. Um 1 second here, guys. One second, guys. Sorry about that. Got to return this text. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so Dodgers offense got to wake up here. Got to get going here. They had their opportunities there in the top of the second. Top of the third. You had Barnes get a double, and then you had Shohei walk. Mookie came up and shot the first pitch down the third base line, but it was fielded by Riley to get out of the inning there. So just got to hope that offense can wake up and when they come in can keep the break four. Let's score some runs now. Says don't care on YouTube. Absolutely, Riley. He is Judge Otani against us. Against us. He's acting like he is. Yeah, against us. He is. Like I said, in 2021, man, he was a beast against us. He was killing us. He was killing us in 2021. And him getting hurt towards the end of last year is kind of what had them fall off. Because if he doesn't get hurt, Atlanta probably has a better showing in that series against the Padres to start the playoffs last year, if he can get it going. But he didn't, and we'll was able to, get healthy, get right. That old Atlanta Braves team health situation was crazy. It was totally crazy. Once they get healthy, I still think there will be a problem come playoff time. But they're going to have to get healthy, and they're going to have their pitchers healthy. They're going to have their bats healthy. But if they're going to be missing a lot of their guys, then they're definitely going to have some problems. They're definitely going to have some problems, and may not even make the playoffs. But we'll see. We'll see what they can get going here. But you have a refresh this here. Okay, you got it. So let's see what Dustin May has been working with here. He has that sweeper he threw 23 times. It's not the pitch he's thrown the most. He's thrown the sinker 35 times, but that sweeper I feel like just has not been getting over the way it should, and he's kind of had some damage done to him as a result of it. Lakers Dodgers for Life says, I still don't understand how Atlanta let Fried walk. Well, he had a down year. He had, the injuries was a concern, and they didn't want to pay. Let me tell you something about Atlanta. Atlanta does not like to pay their guys once they get to free agency. They like to lock them in at a cheaper rate earlier. So they like to lock them in, like Okuna and all of these guys. They pay them kind of like what the Padres did with Merrill, what the Padres did with Tatis Jr. They don't like to pay them once they get to free agency. They want to get them earlier at a lower rate. And once they do, then it's kind of like, okay. Oh, man, I didn't have this game on. What happened? Tail gets on? Tail got on. When I switched from the basketball game, they go Tail with a single there. But my bad, playback. My bad, playback. So the one out, Tail's on first. And let's see if Muncy, he's got his glasses. He can borrow my glasses. Let's see whatever it takes to get a hit here. But they didn't let him go. Yeah, exactly. Freddie as well. They didn't pay Freddie. Thank God for us. Yeah. And when they traded for Olsen, they extended him. So see, they didn't want to wait for him to get free agency. They worked out a deal with him while he was in Oakland, essentially. Oakland gave him permission to talk to him prior to a trade. They worked out an extension and they got the deal done. But Atlanta does not like to pay their own free agents. So, when Max Fried, that's why everyone was assuming he was gone. It didn't even seem like there was ever going to be a chance he was going to return to Atlanta. And there wasn't. And it's because they don't pay their guys because they don't want to get in a bidding war. So they only want to negotiate against themselves. And that, it's worked out for some of their guys that they signed early. But the agents don't love that because their players are leaving money on the table. But they get these guys when they're so young. I'm knocking over stuff here. 1 second. But they don't want, they only want to bid against themselves. And that's how it pretty much happens. We had a chance at Fried, but chose Snell. We did have a chance, and he wanted to come here. But the Dodgers weren't going to pay. We're going to pay him what he was asking for. What he got? Yankees, like the highest paid left-handed pitcher in MLB history. The Dodgers weren't giving that up. Dodgers weren't going to pay that. They got Snell for less. I see if Max can pull out some old Max Muncy magic here and draw a walk. Let's see if he can draw a walk here. They keep talking about Muncy's hot zones. He doesn't have any this year. Come on, Max. See if you can draw this walk. Go walk there. Claps it down the line. Fair. Let's go, Muntz. Is that going to run in? Yeah, it's stuck in the corner. That should get a run. Come on, Teo. There we go. Little luck there. The ball getting jammed there by the wall. And Max Muncy with a 2-out double. There we go. With the Clark Kent glasses. Let's go. Muntz needed that. I was just hoping for a walk. Did better. That's right. If you don't care, go Muncy. Absolutely. Needed that. He needed that. We needed that. We are on the board. We are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going, man. Let's make this at least cut this lead in half here. Only one runner on second here. Got him pitching under pressure here. See if Pajes can summon some of his 2 weeks ago Andy Pajes when he was on fire. Really a week ago. Make this whole baseball game a whole different story if he claps one here. Oh, that is not a strike. That is not a strike, Blue. Come on, man. Come on. You have a team down like this when you call them garbage like that at the plate. Come on, man. Come on, Potheads. There you go. Good eye. This should be 2-1. I mean, this should be 3-1. 3-0. What's wrong with me today? Wow, that was a horrible. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. Absolutely. We need a player of the week, Potheads. We do. He got a bad strike call there. That was a bad strike call. Sometimes like a frustrated player. But come on, Potheads. Let's go, Andy. Hey, look, we just need a single, man. We just need a single. Come on. Bring in months. Bring in months. Good eye. He should be on first right now, y'all. He should be on first right now. Come on, Andy. Wait on your pitch. Ah, too close to not swing. I get it. Really want to cash in once a year. Really want to cash in once a year. Cut this lead in half, y'all. Come on. Let me Keektober right now. Good eye. Way the Blues calling strikes, man. Good eye there, Keek. 185 batting average, but he's got 5 homers, man. 5 homers. Come on, Kike. We need some of that Kike magic right now. Let's go. Oh, I got 2 under it. That's going to be a getting got out of it. All right, man. They scored 1, 4-1. They got to keep the Braves at 4 runs now, yo. Got to keep the Braves at 4 runs. Got to keep them at 4 runs. Let's go and take a live peek in on this Indiana Cleveland game. See what's going on. But the Dodgers, man, let them off the hook there. Let them off the hook a couple times now. As Elder again has thrown that slider 27 times, 46% of his pitches have been the slider. And 21 has been the sinker. Those pretty much been, you're guessing pretty much most of the time between slider and sinker when it comes to him. So he's not even really throwing gas either. His max velocity is 93.5, where Dustin May was 96.7. But Dustin May is getting tagged up though, because pretty much his has been sinker or sweeper, and they've been guessing right on it, and he hasn't been locating. So the Dodgers have to start guessing right on his pitches and try to get him out of the game and start going after their bullpen. And the Dodgers versus teams' pens. It's usually a nightmare for other teams when the Dodgers get into those pens. So appreciate over on Twitter X. Appreciate everyone here on YouTube. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We would greatly appreciate it. We're watching the Dodgers versus the Atlanta Braves right now. The Dodgers are currently trailing 4-1. Courtesy of 2 two-run home runs by Austin Riley. And the Dodgers getting a run there in the top of the 4th inning there on a double from Max Muncy that scored Teoscar Hernandez. And then the Dodgers could not capture more lightning in a bottle and bring Muncy in from second base. So they still trail 4-1 as Atlanta is coming up here to bat here. So let me get back to the Dodger game as I missed part of the start of that last inning. By having a basketball game on. So you can come on over to playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV if you want to watch this game with us for free. I've got the ESPN feed on over here, and I can give you a free pass if you'd like to come by and watch. As the Dodgers are looking to try to win their 3rd road game in a row, looking to win their 8th game overall in a row, and looking to sweep the series in Atlanta, but they've got an uphill battle here, trailing by 3 runs. Yeah, if he gets Austin Riley out in that 1st inning, with that pitch down and away versus the one that he threw that he didn't locate, his baseball game is different right now. Baseball game is different right now. So it's not. And Now the Dodgers, you have to work to clean this up. You have to work to clean this up. Appreciate all the over 100 and so people in the building right now, spread out across multiple sites. Thank you guys for tuning in to Dodger Baseball. Dustin May going out there for the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 count here now to Baldwin. Pitch number 67 there for Dustin May. Looks like we're getting some type of action out there in the Dodger pen. But we had said, Dustin May is going to have to hold him to the 4 or below. He's got the 4. So the Dodgers are going to have to score more than 4 as it stands right now. That is his location. It's not been great. Can't seem to really get the pitches where he wants. Another leadoff. Nope. Kike is not going to be. Oh, got him. Good job, Kike. Got a left-hander coming out the box, and Baldwin doesn't run very well, so was able to have Kike with a lot of range on that play to get over there. Still have plenty of time to get Baldwin out at first. And for the first time in this game, the Dodgers and Dustin May get the first batter out to start an inning. And let's see what they can do with that now, because they have had problems keeping the leadoff hitter off the bases. And the only time it didn't burn him was the second inning. They can absolutely use a quick inning and get the Dodgers bats back up there. 112, 106 Pacers. Interesting. Okay. How much time is left in that game, Craig? Check in on the next commercial. If Dustin May can make light work of this inning, would be fantastic. There you go. Another strike there on via the foul. I don't know if there's any way Dustin can get to the 6th. It's probably, I think we'll probably be lucky for him to get through the 5th at this point. If he can get a quick inning here, get out there for the 5th, maybe the second turn or maybe the next turn of the lineup to bring someone else in, but he definitely can't face Riley again. Another pitch, fouled off. Another pitch fouled off there. Willie Adames in San Francisco for the Giants, the third that went off the center field wall. Had himself a game today against the Colorado Rockies. They beat them down. As I mentioned, the Padres won. The Diamondbacks led 7-1 in Philly. Philly came all the way back, went to extra innings, and Arizona won. It looks like he's going to have a chance there. There you go. 2 outs, 2 down. And Arizona was able to hold on and beat the Phillies as Schwarber was the winning run at the plate, down 11-9, I believe. Runner on second, runner on first, battled, and then grounded out to the first baseman, and Arizona got the win. So Arizona won, the Giants won, and Padres won. Rockies, of course, lost. The Dodgers trailing Atlanta 3-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. As Verdugo comes up for his 3rd time today. I'm not sure if Dustin May sees Riley again after this at bat. So if he doesn't get out of this inning here, I'm very curious to see what Dave does. And he's going to get out of it as the fly ball goes to Conforto. Okay, so 4 innings for Dustin May. I would assume that he doesn't come in for the 5th, but we'll have to wait and see. That'll be pretty. Show some stones there by Dave Roberts if he sends him out there to face Riley a 3rd time when Riley's already cooked him twice via the home run. So let's go ahead and switch back over here to the basketball game on playback. And we've got 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Indiana is currently up 114-106. Cleveland looking to lose game 1 at home, huh? Let's see. Cleveland is definitely the better team. But Indiana is much better than Miami that Cleveland faced in the first round, and Miami was bullied by this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Just got a commercial break there in Atlanta between the Dodgers and the Braves. So I'll switch over on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV to see some of this Indiana-Cleveland NBA playoff game. Cleveland cannot get the ball in bounds, has to call the timeout there. I'm probably not going to see any more basketball play as we go back to see the top of the fifth inning here in the Dodgers versus the Braves. Man, Indy looking to steal game one, huh? Looking to steal game one. Sunday Night Baseball over on ESPN is the stream that we have for us on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV. So come over and watch for free. 20 people get the golden ticket to watch for free. The only thing I don't like about this, like if you got MLB TV and you're watching and you have this game being Sunday Night Baseball, there is no way for anyone to watch it because they can't log in with their TV provider if they have ESPN, right? So even if you have 200 people in your room, only 20 people can watch it. That's something that Playback's gonna have to figure out. We need to get that sorted out because if people have, should be able to log in with their local cable provider to be able to watch games that they pay subscriptions for through their cable company, right, or satellite company, whatever it is, to be able to watch these games because it holds it back. You can tell he country when you can tell someone's country when they use the word fixing. Fixing to get hot. Definitely country. All right, so Elder back out here again. And 891 coming up for the Dodgers. Conforto, Barnes, Shohei. Got to get some runs here. Painting it, man. Come on, man. Yeah, Conforto is definitely frustrated. Cannot get going. Muncy got a hit here in this game, a big double. Conforto's got to get going, man. Got to get going for us. See if Austin Barnes finds magic again here. Gonna be hard to ask for, right? But he was able to deliver the last time. Wasn't able to be cashed in, but he is line right at him. Man. Man. Okay. Austin Barnes putting the bat on the ball at least. Sorry, guys. Got work text I gotta deal with real quick. No real days off in my industry. Okay. Oh, that was loud. That was very loud. He's got it though. Oh no, maybe not. Ah, man. Wow, that ball died, got more life, and then died again. Wow. It was very loud, but the ball was very high. And it looks like Harris thought for a second he had it, thought for a second it was gone, and then he had it again. Man, tough break there. Tough break there. Tough break. When is it time to move on from Conforto? I think they're going to write this out going in towards like the All Star break. The All Star break, and then probably towards the trade deadline. The fact that he's making 17, okay, so he's going to win this game. The fact that he's making 17 million this year, it's going to be tough for them to just immediately give up on him. Oh, that was a wasted opportunity again. But man, Shohei almost got that. He almost got that. Didn't quite get it, but he almost got that. Almost got that. It was so loud. Even his outs. That's the definition of a loud out. Definition of a loud out. Looks like the Indiana's going to steal game one in Cleveland. 30 seconds left. Indiana up 8. Yeah, just switch back over there on playback. So that's like, yeah, that's done. Let me get back here. So it's going to mean second round is going to be crazy. Second round is going to be crazy. Denver, OKC. Ooh, that's going to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, Indy, Cleveland going to be crazy. I don't really foresee. We'll see what happens with the Boston series. And we'll see what happens with the we got to see what happens with the finish of round one tonight, right? In game 7 between Houston and Golden State, and see how that match up. But me personally, I want Golden State to face Minnesota. I feel that it'll be a better series. But we'll see how that all plays out. That ball was hit so hard. It was so loud. Hey, let Dustin May face him a third time. Interesting. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. He just missed that, man. Fly ball to Kike here. Shallow infield. Wow. That very easily could have been his third home run in the game. He just missed that pitch. Just missed that pitch. You said the announcers are so bad. Are you talk about the basketball or MLB here on ESPN, Craig? Wow, man, that was close there. That was close. Again, appreciate everyone on Twitter X. Got over 80 people over there. Over total of over 100 people in the building, spread across multiple platforms. If you're on YouTube, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. If you're on Twitter X, like the post, repost the post. Would greatly appreciate that as well. And if you are on watching live here on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV, join the conversation in the chat, share it to your socials. Let's get out there here, man. So Osuna gets on here. Looks like he was plunked there. Little staring, nothing serious. Pitch got away. Dustin Mays had location issues all day. Then right on the brace. Right on the brace. He's laughing with Freddie over there. It happens. Osuna knows about about dinging people, right? So here comes Dustin May to Olsen. You got to be very careful with him, man. He can clap one very, very easily. Got a lot of power at the plate there. Doesn't hit very well for average. Got a ton of power. Obviously, he's a lefty. He's got some length. So you want to turn that double play if you get a chance. Stream just froze. I don't know if that's me or if it's there we go. On playback. This guy's got a ton of power at the plate right here, but you got to try to turn 2 here. Try to turn 2, get out of this inning. Try to chip away again. And he's just not locating. Adelson's he's a unique kind of player, man. He's got a lot of power. Um, he's like a better like Muncie had his power didn't hit for great average, right? But Olson's got so much more power though, so much more. Good pitch there by Dustin May. Very good pitch right there. That is a great strike three pitch from Dustin May. Excellent pitch. Excellent pitch. What we need more of. Got to hold these guys down, man. So the Dodgers are capable of scoring more than 4 runs. Will they? That remains to be seen. Low pitch there. They're going to get out of this. Kind of fumbled it there. Dodgers get out of it there. Good inning by Dustin May. Plunked Osuna, but got out of it. Finally got Riley out. Good strikeout pitch there. And here come the Dodgers, man. Let's try to get some work here. We got Mookie, Freddie coming up. Let's get some runs on the board here in this inning, man. What's going on, YouTube? Appreciate y'all, man. Let's see. Window Shopper Olson. Window Shopper Olson. He's got so much power, man. Like I've seen when he connects. His average, like I said, he's not a guy that's going to hit for great average. But he's got tremendous power. You can shoot the gaps as well. Got to get two back here. Says don't care. Yes, I agree. Got to get two more runs in this inning. That would be ideal. And get back in this game, man. Make this Atlanta bullpen feel the pressure. If you put pressure on the starter, get him out of there. Get into that pen. Try to score some runs here. Let your bats bring you home. This would be an incredible comeback win. Already won the series, but it'd be great to sweep these guys. Swept them in LA. Be great to sweep them in Atlanta. And take care of business against them for the rest of the season. So Atlanta, despite their record, they're no slouch. They're nothing to sneeze at, man. Guys are hurt, but they're still a very good baseball team when they've got everybody going. And pretty much right now, it's just been Riley versus the world. Riley's scored or driven in pretty much all the runs. He scored 2 runs, driven in 2 runs. So it is, scored 4 runs, driven in another 2. And this whole game is Riley versus the Dodgers. If Dustin May was able to figure him out those first 2 at bats that he was up there, not to say that they wouldn't have scored, but we wouldn't be looking more than likely at a 4-1 game right now. So Austin Riley is the separator in this game. So the Dodgers top half of their lineup is going to have to get it going, and it's going to have to get us back in this baseball game because 4-1, that's been pretty much silent outside of that double by Muncie that scored Teo after he singled. Outside of that, the Dodgers don't have a ton of that inning they were threatening when Mookie grounded out to Riley at third. So there's no time like the present than to get some runners in scoring position, drive them in, or hit a couple of dingers, man, clap a couple of those pitches and get some bombs. Because we've got to make them feel the pressure here. Got to make them feel the pressure here. Come on, Mook. Come on, Mook. Let's go. Good pitch. That's a great first pitch. Get ahead in the count type of pitch. Come on, Mook. Tried it again. Tried it again, but a little high. Trying to catch Mookie looking. Look for Mookie to be a little bit more aggressive now. Isn't. Hasn't swung the bat once in this at bat. All right. 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch coming here to Mookie. He's taking all 3. Can't afford to be as selective now with 2 strikes on the board. See what Mookie does here. Good eye. Still has not swung the bat. Doesn't seem to feel like he's going to throw him 3 strikes. But we will see. I agree. This is a big inning here. Good eye there from Mookie. Worked it. Wow, he's worked this whole count. He's not going to be up there and not swing the bat to Satira bat, is he? Good eye, Mookie. Okay. Mookie's pretty much felt there weren't going to be four. There would be four balls thrown to me more than three strikes would be thrown to me. And Mookie with a leadoff walk. Here comes Freddie. And let's see if the Dodgers can get in business here, man. See if they can get in business here. Man, it'd be great for Freddie to go villain right here. Put one in the seats. Hey, he's struggling to throw strikes now. Come on. 80 pitches for him. Freddie batting 329 with 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, 1.059 OPS. Freddie getting going, man. Come on, Fredder. We need you, buddy. Ooh. Freddie's approach of the plate is so brilliant. It's so brilliant, man. It's so brilliant. I also appreciate everyone on Facebook Live. I always forget to mention I'm on Facebook Live. I got a Facebook group over there, EmpireJeffTV. It's a connected page. So to the EmpireJeffTV on IG. But you can find us over there, our live streams, all of our clips, everything over there too. If you're someone who's on Facebook more than anything else, look for EmpireJeffTV over on Facebook. Also on TikTok, EmpireJeffTV. Everywhere, EmpireJeffTV. Twitter X, IG, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Playback, everywhere. Ooh, Freddie. Just missed that. He was hacking. He was up there to hack. He was up there to hack for sure. All right. 2-2 pitch here coming to Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts, who walked, is on first. Freddie fouls one off again, making him work the count here. 84 pitches here for Elder. Gotta think he's coming with a slider here. Gotta think he's coming for a slider. But where's the location going to be? Mookie gets back to the bag. Freddie's probably guessing slider. But where's the location? He's trying to line him up to send him away. He's trying to punch something down that line or in the air to left field. And Freddie can go oppo fairly consistently. Great at bat by Freddie Freeman. Mookie should be able to get the third on this, and he does. There we go. First runners at the corners, nobody out with Teoscar Hernandez coming up. Let's go Dodgers, baby. Fire emojis in the chat. Looks like he's been chased. Looks like they're going to the pen. And there we go. Let's get to this pen, baby. Let's get to the pen, baby. Get to the pen. Fire emojis in this chat, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, man. Incredible start to this inning. Got to make them work. Got to make them work. All right, let's see. Let me get the where are we at? Let's cut over to this. Houston over here, where we got the Golden State Warriors taking on the Houston Rockets. Game 7, the two best words in sports, other than world champion. Game 7. Game 7. What's going on, Karam? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Good to see you. Appreciate you. We're over on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV watching this Lakers, I wish. God. Ugh. Watching this Dodgers versus Atlanta Braves game. Dodgers are finally threatening. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Teoscar Hernandez coming up. They have chased Elder. And Dodgers looking to cash some things up here, man. Trying to cash something up here. And let's see. Getting back to the Dodger game, but we need Teo to get going here, man. We need him to do something. Not get going. He's got a hit and a run in this game already. The only run scored was Teo coming around third on that double by Muncy. So Muncy's the only guy with the RBI in this game. We need Teo to get it going right now. Oh, Teo. We need a Teo bomb right now to tie this baseball game. Teo bomb to tie this baseball game would be fantastic. would be fantastic, man. So again, we are watching live over on playback.tv/EmpireJeffTV. You can come watch the game with us for free. We're also on YouTube, Twitter, X, Facebook, all kinds of places right now. So we said, let's go, Teo, tie this up. Yeah, Aaron, we need him to. We need him to. This would be an incredible comeback win for the Dodgers. Incredible comeback win. This would be one of the best comebacks of the year because they've had comebacks at home. Most of the early wins were comebacks at home. Come back on the road against ATL, this would be massive. So here we go. Teo up the bat. Pierce Johnson. And Teo's an RBI machine. Let's see what he can do here. First pitch coming to Teo. First pitch, fouls it off. Out of play, back into the right. Not as hot on the road yet. Can switch that right here. Absolutely. I agree. I mean, he had to himself a pretty good game yesterday. Let's go, Teo. Ooh, that's up and in. Not quite chin music, but it was up there. Trying to brush him off the plate a little bit, huh? Let's go, Teo. 1-1 pitch here. We got Freddie on first. We got Mookie on third. Not deep enough to score, Mookie. Wasted at bat for Teo. Wasted at bat. All right. That's baseball, man. That is baseball. Missed opportunity there. If you're going to fly out, it's got to be deep. It's got to be deep to score Mook. Just missed it off the top of the bat. Yeah. All right, let's see if Muncy can get another RBI today. Let's see. Only run driven in so far today was Muncy. Let's see if Muncy can continue that today at this at bat. Good eye there, ball one. Yeah, Craig, you're right. Should have went to right there. Should have went to right. Yep. Good eye there, Muntz. Good eye. Muncy kind of got crossed up. Ooh, that's a good pitch. That's funny when you're watching on playback and you got your headphones on. You can hear a lot of the craziness going on in the stands, and there is a guy going nuts in the stands right now. his man's gonna have no voice tomorrow. Come on, Max. 2-2 pitch coming up here to Muncy. Good eye. Ball gets the ball, skips away to see if Freddie can go to second. He does. There we go. Takes away the double play, which is big because Max is not the fastest guy in the world, right? Takes away the double play. Puts a little pressure here on the pitcher. Yep. Single here can score two. Let's go. Come on, Muntz. Come on, Muntz. Single here. Gets us within one, baby. There we go. That took away the double play. That's a run. That's a run. That's a run. There you go. That ball in the dirt led to a run. Freddie is now at third. Let's go. Yeah, the wild pitch is big. Muncy, see, that's a productive out. Tail didn't have one. Muncy did. Not only does he score Mookie for third, but he moves Freddie to third from second. Productive out there. Very productive out. Let's see if Andy can do something here. Come on, Pajes. Good eye. If the Dodgers get out of this inning 4-3 at least, Atlanta's going to feel this pressure. Atlanta's going to feel this pressure. But the tying runs at the plate. Hothead's capable of clapping one. So this is where Potheads can do some damage here. Let's go. Can tie this baseball game with one swing. Good eye there. Not going for it. Johnson is with a wild high part of the zone. Come on, Andy. It's a good pitch. Andy doesn't really like that part of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if only Will was in the lineup today. And Edmund. No Muntz. I mean, no Smith, no Edmund today. Smith's available to pinch hit, though. 2-2 pitch coming to Andy. Struck him out. So the Dodgers get one, chipping away. Cut the lead in half. Dodgers as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth, man. Wasted opportunities, but they have also cashed in on some as well. So manufacture some runs there with Freddie being aggressive on the base pads, getting over there to third base, second base, taking away that double play. Muncy, a productive ground out. And it's we sit here 4-2. Very, very manageable. 4-2 is not 4-0. We know this. Very, very manageable. And they got the run there. So cut the lead in half. Absolutely there. Cut the lead in half. We got Rika. What's going on, Rika? I don't get what the Dodgers are doing. Why call up Kim if you're not going to play him now? Well, they've got him on the bench. I mean, it's not about calling him up. He's not a savior. He's calling up to fill a roster spot. So they've got him up there. Kike is going to be playing second for right now. They will play him. But the Dodgers are probably, want to make sure that, his bat. So they got him up here. He's putting in work with their major league hitting coaches. And he'll get in there, but they're just getting him ready there. At least we got Will for later if needed. Yep, should be available to pinch hit. Should have been 4-3. But it's not. And we got to live with what it is. But they've still cut the lead in half. And, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's see. Let me remove that one and see. Let's get to this game. Check out Golden State and Houston. 13-11 Golden State right now. Give us about 2 minutes. I'll switch back to the Dodger game. I love it how everyone's all over the Steven Adams to LA narrative when I've been on that since October. One thing about Laker Nation, man, one little thing swirls online and everyone runs with it like it was their idea just a second ago. Oh, good move. Double good move. All that he missed. $2 million moves and a nickel finish. Golden State still leading here. So make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Over here on YouTube, we are watching live on PlayBackTV/EmpireJeffTV. Come watch the game, the rest of this game, this Dodger game, for free over there. And Dodgers currently trailing 4-2 as they head into the bottom of the sixth inning here. Let me switch back to the Dodger game. I don't want to miss any of this. Destin May was out there to finish out that last inning. He's going back out there again. He's trying to save this bullpen a little bit. Yamamoto was able to save the bullpen in inning yesterday. I had said if Dustin May can get through 6, that would be outstanding for us today and hold it to 4. He is at 87 pitches. Again, I think if he gets in any type of trouble, he's probably out of there. Let's see what he can do here. But he's not throwing strikes here to start this inning. Very solid inning last inning. Let's see what he can do here. Harris has a hit in this game already. This will be his 3rd time seeing him. Good pitch there. Good pitch there. 2-1. Oh, good play by Kike. There we go. Kike's been big in this game, y'all. Big in this game. Defensively. Defensively. He hasn't got anything going offensively, but hey, a lot of range to cover there. One out here. Bottom of the sixth. Big out. Big out. No leadoff guy on board here. That's what we need. Be great to have another shutdown inning here. How much longer do we have to put up with LeBron and JJ? I could not watch the Lakers anymore. I used to be such a big fan. I will say JJ is probably first pitch there, ball one. I would say JJ is going to be around a while. LeBron, probably at least one more year. Probably at least one more year. And I know it's frustrating. It's hard to really focus in on our future while LeBron is still here because we can't go get that second guy because of money. I'm not Braun shaming. I'm just saying. 1-1 pitch here. But yeah, as long as LeBron is on this team making the money he's making, and Luka's on the team making the money he's making, it's going to be hard to add anyone to this roster right now until Braun either retires or takes a significant pay cut or goes and plays somewhere else. I don't think of those last two are going to happen. I think he retires a Laker. I know there's a lot of narratives out there right now, but I don't think he's going anywhere. Okay, plus to May. 95 mile an hour still here in the sixth inning. 2-2 pitch. He's at 94 pitches already. I don't know if he's going to finish this inning if anyone gets on, but if he can get White out here, White out. If he can get White out here, has a chance to get the third out here, then he may have pitched us through six. And even though he's given up 4 runs on 2 dingers, it'll be a good outing. Oh, that's a foul. Okay. What's going on, Cuba? WTF? I thought Jeff was playing MLB The Show for a minute. Nah, man, I don't play video games, bro. No video games. Not for me. Nothing against it. It's just not for me. It's hard for me to sit down and do shows. To sit down in one spot just to do shows. And video games is too old for that stuff, man. Like, because a pitch for Dustin May, that's a good pitch. That's a good chase pitch. That's a good chase pitch. A good sweep to chase. Didn't happen. 96 pitches here. Come on, Dustin. Good pitch. Sit your behind down. Got him out there. Let's see if he can get out of this inning, man. Get out of this inning. Get us through 6. I keep saying it. Big ass considering how he was getting touched up there. But, other than 2 bombs, taking him out. Here comes Dryer. Here comes Dryer. We're back to this Houston Golden State game, which is also commercial break. He said, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not a video game guy, man. Game Day has had the MLB The Show background for years. Jeff, I'm trying to have the Dodgers win the World Series in the game too. Dodgers winning the World Series in the game. They're winning it in real life. They're winning it in everyone's dreams and nightmares. They winning it everywhere, man. The Dodgers are winning the World Series again this year. The Dodgers are going to win multiple World Series over the next 5 years, man, including, from the year they got Ohtani to a 5-year window there, man. They're going to have multiple World Series wins. So it's going to be a great time to be a Los Angeles Dodger fan. This is going to be the golden era of Dodger baseball, man. People are going to be looking back 50 years ago and be like, man, I wish I could have watched that. And we get to watch it. So that's what we're living through. Rita says, would you trade Gosselin and De Palma for Kobe Mayo? I'm assuming you said Gosselin instead of gasoline. I don't really like De Palma. Gosselin has was a chance to be a really good pitcher for us this year. I don't know if I do that trade. I don't know. I don't know what the asking price is for him. All right, let me switch back to the Dodgers on playback. I don't want to miss any of this inning. Still not back to the game yet, but we'll see. We'll We'll be here when it does. But so if Dryer can get this next out here and put the Dodgers in position to chip away. They got to keep this. They got to keep this at 4 runs. Have to keep this at 4 runs. They cannot let Atlanta score. Can't let Atlanta score. The Dodgers have a chance to win this baseball game being down 4-2. Let Atlanta get some more insurance runs. Going to make it more difficult, obviously. Dodgers finally going to the pen. Atlanta went to the pen the last inning. Dodgers got to get to that pen. Again, their pen has to be dominant here. Baldwin tried to spray one on the first pitch. Tried to ambush. Dryer. Oh, Kike almost had that. Man, Kike just overplayed that baseball a little bit. Gotta hope this doesn't come back to bite us. Cannot give up opportunities here. Man, Kike had that. He overjumped it. Overran it. Overplayed it. A little too much range there to see. Yeah, he over. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he overran it. The live looked like he did overrun it to me. I agree with that. But when I saw the live, the glove was there. Just the body wasn't lined up with the pace at which he was running, and the glove was there. So I'll say Nick Allen 0 for 2. He's got no home runs this season. 272, 643 OPS. Jack Dryer. 2-0. All right. So 2-1. Yep. 2-1. Don't want to give up any extra opportunities here, man. They're going to be looking at maybe like I should have jumped alongside Cuba's bandwagon and rooted for these guys. Antonio Gasolina. Ice cream man Dryer. There we go. Started out 2-0, evened it out. Let's put him away, man. Strike him out. Like you said, 30% of the time works every time. We have to strike out when it comes to Dryer. Dryer trying to be last year's bander, right? Really trying to be it. I wish we had last year's bander this year. If we get him back. It's a good chase pitch. Yeah, good chase pitch. Just missed it, though. That's a little bit closer to the line there, the box. He probably chases. But here we go. You got the top of the lineup coming up, man. You got to shut him down here. Go after him. Don't be too cute. Oh. Conforto, is he going to be able to run that out? He's going to run out of room. When he hit that, I sounded a little loud, but a little hollow. So I was like, ran out of room. It's a good pitch. As if we had this guy hasn't showed any real power. Can't walk the 9 guy. Go after him. Good pitch. Sit your ass down. And there we go. Like I said, cannot walk the 9 guy. Can't walk the 9 guy. And there we go. I'll just get out of it. Every time I come back to this basketball game, it's a commercial. Every time. What's the score of this game? Can I see the score that's going to State? Yeah, it'd be great inning. It'd be a great inning to tie this up. Great inning to tie this up. Let me switch back to the Dodgers. I don't want to miss any of the Dodger game here. Be a great inning to tie this up. Any inning would be a great inning to tie it up. Who we got coming up? Kike? I think so. I think Pages made the last out. Struck out, right? Did he? Yeah, Kike, Conforto, and Barnes. So the bottom three of the lineup. Anyone gets on, we got Shohei. If anyone gets on, and Barnes has had some decent at bats in this game. He's had some decent at bats. Let's see if he can continue that. Conforto, no time like the present to wake the F up. And like I said, Kike can always give you one swing that can put a run on the board. And no time like the president to do that right now. So that play that he made in the field didn't cost us a run, luckily. And now we were sitting here at 4-2. And the Dodgers need to start to score some runs as we bottom three. And it's what could be the final time that the top of the lineup gets in at bat the next time around, barring a onslaught of runs. So, or extra innings, but possible. Well, here we go. Kike, Conforto, and Austin Barnes due up here. The top of the seventh. Yep, top of the seventh. Johnson's coming back out here. Kind of hung it there. Let's talk about the Capital One Cafe being a real cafe. I didn't know it was real either. I didn't know it was real. Good pitch. Kike takes it there. It is now 1-2. Excuse me, 1-2. Kike takes time, steps out of the box, and let one of these guys get on. No double play, and let Shohei bat. Let Shohei bat with someone on, preferably someone in scoring position. Kike chases a terrible pitch. Strikes out. Good pitch. Great chase pitch. Kike didn't have to go after that, but he's trying to protect. Didn't see it. So they're going to go to the pen here. We'll go to Golden State Houston on playback. Wow. Curry just throw that over his left shoulder, was left-handed, healed for the 3. 20-19 Warriors. I'm not going to be shocked if Golden State loses this game, but I'm going to be a little bit surprised if they do. I'm going to be a little surprised if they do. I will be. I will be. Pitching change going on in Atlanta. Michael Conforto coming up to bat, and Atlanta has gone to the pen. It is a 4-2 baseball game in the top of the 7th, 1 out. Conforto, ball. If anyone gets on, then Shohei bats. Dodgers have had their chances. Dustin May has battled, even though he's given up 4 runs off 2 dingers. He has battled, and now it's just about waiting to see if the Dodgers bats can get them back into this baseball game where they currently trail 4-2. And Conforto, we've been waiting on our guy to wake up. Pretty much the start of the season. Conforto has yet to really enter the season. He hasn't joined the season. And it'll be fantastic if he did right now because the Dodgers need some runs. They're running out of time here, running out of innings. They only have 8 outs left. Only got 8 outs left. So got to take advantage here. We can only see you might only see the top of the lineup one time here, barring a crooked inning with a crooked number. So So Dylan Lee here. So Miguel Rojas is pinch hitting for Conforto. See what Miggy Rojas can do. Yeah, there's an interesting pitching change here. Miggy tried to turn on one. Conforto robbing 17 mil from the Dodgers. He is right now. Don't care. He is right now. Although that play he made in this game, that defensive play he made in this game has helped keep us in this game right now. That was a nice pitch. Didn't get the call. They didn't get the call. Trying to paint the corner there, down and out on Miggy Rowe to get strike three. Blue said nope. 1-2 pitch here coming to Miggy. Oh, did Miggy clap that? Did Miggy clap that? Miggy with a pinch hit clap. Let's go, baby. Miggy Rowe. Miggy Rowe, baby. No effing way that just happened. Miggy Rowe. Let's go. Wow, Miggy Rowe clapped it. Miggy Rowe clapped it. Wow. 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 That was a big play in this game, y'all. Big play in this game. Rowe. Miggy Rowe, the good old veteran Miggy Rowe. Coming through. Now let's go. We said one person get on for Ohtani. Well, he didn't get on, but he got the run. So there we go. He got all the way on. He touched them all. Miggy effing Rowe. Did he clap that? He did. Let's go, Mig. Let Austin Barnes get on here, man, again. Let him get on again. Look, if Austin Barnes gets on right now, we're winning this baseball game. If Austin Barnes gets on again, we're not wasting an Austin Barnes performance like that. We're not wasting it like that. Yeah, we can definitely win this. Don't care. We can win it. Now get Smith in there for Barnes. This is a long roadie, man. This is a long roadie. I don't think he's going to catch. So, man, what a game this has become. Like I said, Dustin, hold us to 4, get us through 6, man. He did everything we could ask. Ooh. He's trying to paint with that pitch. The Dodgers got to be aware of that. If it's 2-2, when it's 2-2, he's going to that pitch. He's going to that pitch. You almost got to crowd the plate a little bit. And you might be able to do something with it. If Barnes can get on here. Oh, why are you swinging at that, Austin? Why are you swinging at that? No. No. Damn it. Out there swinging at mayonnaise. What are you doing, bro? Oh, my God. Man. That was an all bad swing right there. That was ball 4. That was a free pass. Let's go, show. Tie this MF up. Tie this MF up, show. Send one. Ooh, didn't like the pitch out of the hand there. Let's send this, show. But he just up there chilling. He's like, yeah, let me get a pitch to hit, do something with it. Come on, Shohei. Send this. He's trying to stay high on him, huh? Trying to stay high up there. Everyone up there filming Shohei. Oh, that was a great pitch. Great pitch. Come on, Shohei. Come on, Shohei. Y'all got to start the game at a deep fly ball to center. This might be a last at bat of this game. Maybe. Good eye. You're chasing that. You got some explaining to do. I swear, if Shohei homers, DFA Bonds are swinging the ball for. You did not see that pitch well, clearly. Oh, there we go, Show. Is that gonna be a double? I think that's a double. That's a double. Get down, my guy. There you go. Let's go, Show. Come on, Mookie. Let's go, Mookie. Let's go, Mookie. Man, Barnes would have. I don't know if Barnes is going first to home on that. He's probably going first or third, and they're gonna come bringing someone else to face Mookie here. Man, I don't know. I don't think Austin scores on that hit, but now you would have second and third with Mookie coming up. Man, he just obliterates that baseball. Like most people, that's a single, but because there's so much power with his speed running out the box. Man. Do you think Barnes would have scored? I don't know. I mean, maybe. He can still, yeah. But first to home on a ball that didn't really touch the wall. You know, Dino Weeble, man. Who knows if he would have held him? Should have been second and third with one out, even if that's it right there. That's the main point. Is it would be one out. I mean, if he didn't score, that's an excellent point. You're right. But there we go, man. We got a runner in scoring position. We got Mookie Betts coming up. Mookie had a chance early in this game. Buddy with another three there, man. It's 30-24 Golden State. But Mookie had a chance early in the game. Grounded out to Riley at third. Now's his chance to get some get back on that. Wow, what a game. What a game. You know, the Dodgers battled back. Dustin May battled back. Outside of those two bombs by Riley, just a different game. Yeah, Joey said Stinker does overthinking everything. That's, I mean, baseball, yeah, that's over managing, overthinking, over the books, overgoing by everything. Yeah. Man. This game at bare minimum should be second and third with one out, with Mookie coming up, Freddie after him, because no real threat of a double play unless something crazy happens. And that's a lot of pressure on that Atlanta pen. So that Barnes strikeout looms huge right now. Looms huge. It could be the play of the game. Could be the play of the game. That could have been the pitch of the game for the Atlanta Braves. That could be it. That could be it. If Mookie can't cash in right now, that play is hanging over the Dodgers' heads right now. 1-0 pitch there to Mookie here. Tying run on second and Shohei Ohtani, who we know's got wheels. Mookie Betts at the plate. 2 outs. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go, Mookie. Mookie FM Betts, man. We need you. Let's go. Good eye there. Good eye there. Shohei, no sense in risking it there. Don't risk it. Sacrifice fly doesn't bring you home. Single score. No pressure there. No pressure to even try to take off at third unless it's a sure thing. Count here. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is 0 for 2 in this game. Again. Man, couldn't get it done. All right. So the Dodgers might have a chance to get Shohei up again in this game. Might have a chance. That ball takes a bad hop. But it didn't. Man. Mookie's had two opportunities in this game to drive in some runs and wasn't able to catch any. Obviously struck out his first at bat. Had that chance with runner on first, runner on second, grounded to Riley, and at that one, Shohei on second, grounds out to short. So Mookie has not yet delivered in this game. (32-24) Golden State. 7.5 left in the second quarter here. 33-24 now as the free throw goes. Barnes turned the inning. Yeah, that was a big play. That was a very big play right there because that's second and third. That ground out by Mookie would have been a run. That would have been a run, more than likely. They're running on contact with 2 outs, and more than likely would have been a run. Well, no, it would have been 1 out, excuse me. Probably a run there. Probably a run. Probably tie game. But hey, it be that way. It be that way, unfortunately. He took the swing, he missed at it, and that's it. Wasted inning again. Well, it wasn't a wasted inning. Miggy hit the home run. Who's next in our pen? Yeah, we'll see from there. I didn't see them showing anyone warming up, so I don't know who's coming in. I believe it was Dryer the last inning. I think Dryer pitched 2/3 in that inning. Is that right? Is that right? Let's see. Let me check. I know he pitched a third. That's right. Dustin May went 5 2/3. So Dryer only pitched a third of an inning. Maybe he comes back out. Maybe he comes back out. But maybe he comes back out. If he only pitched a third. So but yeah, Barnes in that inning cost us. And here we are. Here we are. Waiting to see what happens next. Let's see. So they haven't. There's no update here as far as any pitcher being switched. It's 4-3, middle of the 7th. Okay, Luis Garcia. We got Garcia in, so God help us. God help us. We got Garcia coming in. God help us. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Got over 100 people spread out along all of our streaming destinations. Drop a like on the YouTube video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And all of our socials, EmpireJeffTV everywhere. IG, Twitter, X, TikTok, Facebook group, as well as YouTube. EmpireJeffTV everywhere. But it's going to be Garcia coming in here. So we're going to have to hope he gives us something here. Got to hope he gives us something here. Garcia is going to be a roll of the dice, right? Roll of the dice. We're getting so many basketball related. This commercial break is taking a while. Oh, man, I did it again. Tulowitzki. Here we go to Miggy. There we go. One down. Still got Freddie. Still got Teo. Still got guys coming up here the next inning. If they can get anybody on, even if they don't tie the game up, but they get some traffic on the base pads, and it pretty much guarantees that Shohei is going to get another chance, which is what we're going to need. They got to get deal with Riley again. Here's got driven in all 4 runs today with 2 home runs, 2-run home runs today. Garcia bringing gas, bringing gasolina. Hopefully LeBron don't come back, says Nando. Rangers are trying to figure out their offense. Yeah, they fired their hitting coach today. They made moves. Yep. They just don't. I know they got great players. I know DeGrom's back healthy. I don't see it with them. The AL's not that great, and so they can probably make the playoffs if they can figure some things out. But I don't think they're the team. Obviously, they're nowhere near the team that won the World Series, in my opinion. Yeah, I told you guys, Atlanta signs people early. There you go. There we go. Got him the last 2 times. Got him the last 2 times. If only we ever get him that first time. Destin may miss with that sweeper. It's a whole new baseball game if that's the case. We shall see. Yeah, I don't like what I see from them. Like when even the Dodgers went in there at a time when they were kind of struggling, and the team doesn't appreciate the Dodgers. Yeah, I'm not. There's more teams I'm more worried about. Oh, they just think of in the AL, and I don't think any AL team has a chance at the World Series. I think there are teams in the NL who won't even make the playoffs that are better than whoever is probably going to be the best team in the AL. Like imagine if like the Padres don't make the playoffs. Could you imagine if the Diamondbacks don't make the playoffs? Imagine if I'm not gonna say the Giants. I think the Giants are playing over their heads. Cubs may be playing a little over their heads, but they're a good team. I think they make it. You got the Phillies, this Atlanta team unhealthy. You got the Mets. So there's going to be teams that don't even make playoffs that I think are better than whoever comes out of the American League. So the National League team getting to the World Series is going to be so much more tested than what the American League team is going to be. And I just don't think there's a team in the American League that anyone is afraid of. I think there's plenty of teams in the National League in the short series. You'd be like, oh man, Padres short series, Mets short series, Dodgers short series, right? Philly short series, Cubs short series. Especially the Dodgers that seem to have their number a little bit. So there's a lot of teams that if you get them in a short series, they can upset you. That can also happen in the American League, but I also don't feel that anyone in the American League, anyone in the National League is going to be necessarily afraid of. Imagine if it's a rematch of Yankees Dodgers. It could be. It could be the way Fried is playing, the way Judge is playing. Bellinger had a bomb today. It could. I don't think the Yankees are going to necessarily sit on their hands. I don't think that they're going to sit back and just wait. I think they're going to make some changes at the deadline. I think they're going to do some things. I think they're going to look to improve themselves. And Garrett Cole going down hurt was brutal. Losing Juan Soto, obviously, but Max Fried coming in and doing what he's doing. You had another, if you had a Sandy Alcantara in there or something, or you bring in a starting pitcher. What did the Padres do? If the Padres suffer a major injury, have to sell Michael King or Dylan Cease, and the Yankees are going to be all over that. I think the Yankees are going to have a chance to add some players to this roster. Their record is already not too terrible right now, even with having lost guys and what they've been dealing with. So I think the Dodgers and Yankees rematch is very, very possible because I do believe that Aaron Judge is still the best player in the American League. He's going to win MVP again, probably. His numbers are ridiculous. And with that being said, he might have a chance to get them back to the World Series. Let's see what Bandit can get going here, man. Let's see what Bandit can do here. Like I said, Olsen has a ton of power. And Bandit gives up homers, man. He's been giving up dingers this year. Oh, good pitch there in the first one. You can keep this baseball in the park. Dodgers are going to be in much better shape, obviously. Banda will give up some. Did he go? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Good pitch. Didn't go. Didn't go. To be a big out right here. Banda can put him down. Come on, Banda. Oh, oh, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, he got him. He got him. Holy. Wow. That looked like he got him live. It looks like he got him live. Hold on, run that back. Knocks off the glove. We see. Wow, what a play by Miggy. Throws from his bottom. Oh, did he stay on the bag? The ball was there. I think he got him. I think he got him, yo. Yeah. Wow, what a play. Wow. Wow. I was worried about his foot being on the bag, but he got him. That replay looked like he got him. Oh my God. What a play by Banda. And the cover. No Garrett Cole, right? What a play by Miggy Rowe. Freddie did the dive, couldn't get it. Ball goes off his glove. You got a runner running right there. The ball could have easily hit him. He could have kicked it, right? That could have sprawled. All kinds of things happened in that inning. Now the Dodgers come up here, down 4-3, have some chances. Miggy with a pinch hit clap to make it 4-3 on the home run. And now with a phenomenal play to get the ball, throw from his backside to a pitcher, throws it kind of behind the pitcher as to reach back and make that play. Incredible, incredible play. So many things could have went wrong on that play, and the Dodgers got the out. The Dodgers got the out. Wow. Incredible, man. Holy man. That's insane. That was insane. Miggy Rowe may have changed his game, y'all. The home run, the defensive play right there. Man, if if Austin Barnes doesn't strike out on ball 4, this is a different game right now. But he did. It is what it is. Gotta live with it. Now we see what the Dodgers can pull off here in the top half of the 8th inning. Now potentially Shohei Ohtani can get another at bat in this game, especially if they get some traffic on the bases this inning. And what a play, man! Wow. At first, when I saw it live, I'm like, "Is this going to be challenged? Is this going to be challenged?" Because when it was bang bang, it was hard for me. I didn't really look at Banda's foot. I saw the play by Miggy, and I was looking at the runner. And by the time I looked at Banda, he was off the bag, so I couldn't tell if he was on the bag live. But that replay that I saw definitely looked like it. Didn't appear to be a challenge. So wow, what an absolute incredible play by Miggy Rowe. Banda covering the bag, and now we got Freddie coming up here, top of the 8th inning. Need some guys on base here. Need some guys on base here to potentially give the top of the lineup another chance in the top of the 9th. Got that. Yeah, the Braves are not challenged. That's what I was waiting on. Are they going to challenge? They didn't. Freddie, oh, great play. One great play deserves another, huh? Wow. Good play. Good play. That bounce right into the glove. Big out. Big out. Come on, Teo. Teo, you You didn't do your job last at bat. You got on, scored a run. Your first time up, popped up to shallow center the last at bat. Let's go, Teo. Come on, man. Mm, come on, Teo. All right, all right. All right. Here comes the hitters count. You know he's got the green light. See what he can do here. Come on, Teo. He's throwing gas. If you connect. Ah. All speed on him, man. Down and in. Down and away, excuse me. Wow. Oh, that was a ball, Tail. That was a ball. Swung at ball four. Yep. Swung at ball four. Yeah, about to say the way the bandit, the bandit being able to catch that ball. Wow. Mm. God, that was being able to make that play is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And if he doesn't call that out, if he called it safe on a replay, that's going to be tough. Uh, Fifth man coming up. We got to rely on Muncie and another guy to get on to have our top guys get a chance in the ninth. Muncie's had some good at bats in this game. He's had some better at bats of late. Let's see what he can get going. Oh, ah, play by White. I don't believe that's give. Yeah, Muncie some bad luck there. Some bad luck. Some bad luck. Man, it's a good at bat by Muncie. It's a good at bat. Out. Let me see that. Yeah, you go. Man, that was a good at bat, Muncie. Good at bat. Really good defensive play. Some bad luck. Some bad luck. Warriors leading 45-33. Dodgers still trailing 4-3. Atlanta Braves coming up for the bottom of the eighth. Dodgers on the top of the ninth. We'll have 6, 7, 8. I wonder if Will Smith will pinch hit in this inning. If someone gets on, maybe Kim runs. So some things. Look for Dave Roberts to get a little creative here in the top of the ninth. I gotta hold this score 4-3 here. So we'll see who's coming in. Um, we'll see who's coming in here for the Dodgers out of the pen. As Garcia gave them a good inning. Battle 2/3. Bandit came in, closed it out. We'll see who comes in here in the ninth to try to get a hold. Try to hold them at 4 and see. No, I don't think Kim bats. I think if someone gets on, Kim may run. I think you guys are more more excited that the name is up there, but don't his bat is not where it's going to be yet. So I mean, maybe he gets up there, but I don't think he does. I think if someone gets on, he may get up there to run. Warriors up 14 now. I think Kim may get up there to run if someone gets on, but I'm not sure that he will bat. Not sure about that. I think a lot of Dodger fans are kind of just excited about the name, but don't really know the game of his. Well, the people I got so many DMs today about why he didn't start. His bat is a work in progress. Let's get back to this Dodger. Don't want to miss any of this game here. Let's see. What's the point of bringing him up? You guys, you have to field the roster. So you got multiple guys on the injured list. You bring guys up to fill a roster spot on the active roster. It's just like if an NBA player, if your 12th guy gets hurt and goes out for a month, you activate someone to pull someone up to fill out the roster. The point of calling him up is not to start him, not to play him every game. It's to have another person on your bench. That's what it's about. So it has nothing to do with bringing him up to start him and play every game. That's not how baseball works. Ozzy batting from the right side as Banda's back out there again. Got to get out of this inning unscathed. There's traffic, but you can't give up any more runs here. That's going to be a pop-up. That looks like it's going to stay in. Can Freddie get to it or tail? It's going to be tail. There we go. One down. One down. Let's see. Is he limited or how many times we can bring him down like his contract? I mean, they all have a certain amount of what you can. So, this is the first time they brought him up. He'll be here probably for a little bit. He's going to get some time. But I think it's a little unfair to him to expect him to come up and bat 300 and be in a starting lineup and get hits. He's there for his speed and his glove. Okay, so just keep that in mind. He's there for his speed and his glove, and anything he does at the plate is icing on the cake. An added bonus. Got to temper our expectations a little bit here. It's exciting. It's a guy we got in the offseason. He's a new addition. He's a new Dodger toy, right? But we got to have proper expectations here. If he comes up and he hits, great. But it's not thoroughly expected here. So let's get us a roller to Miggy. Let's get on the transfer on the turn, and there's an out. There we go. Got him. Another good play. Good play there. Great play by Miggy Rojas. That's a tough ball to field, and a guy that's a lefty coming down the line with speed. That's a tough play. It's a tough play. Makes it look easy. But that is a tough play. Throwing it to the side where Freddie can reach too. Yep. The way where he threw that baseball too. Man. You said he made that catch harder than it looked. I mean, he dove for it. He dove. He had to hit a dive to get it, I think. He got it in the glove on the dive. I mean, it's not like he had to pull his glove into his body. So let's go, guys. Come on. It's going to be a tough man with 6, 7, 8 coming up in the top of the 9th. But you got Willie up there if someone gets on, or even as a pitch hit regardless. Just can't give up a run here. Can't give up a 2-out rally, 2-out dinger. None of that. There we go. 2-2, man. Strike him out here. And let's see what these guys can do in the top of the 9th. Yeah, not for Riley, man. The Dodgers are winning this game. Oh, that's going to get through. They couldn't get there. Miggy Rojas couldn't get there. All right, no 2-out rallies, y'all. No 2-out rallies. Come on now. Doesn't seem like they're confident in Tim. No, they have confidence in him, but he's a project, right? They brought him over here. They're confident in his defense, confident in his speed. He had some good hits. He was doing pretty well in a very hitter-friendly league down in the minors. They just want to make sure that they get him in right situations. We'll get some opportunities, but you got Miggy Rojas, you got Kike. That's a strike regardless, even if you didn't go. But the Dodgers have some very good options, including the guy who hit the home run and has made incredible defensive plays there at second base, and Miggy Rojas. So Kim's gonna have to pay his dues and earn his spot on this team now that he's up here on the big club. So it's not about them not having any confidence in him. I don't think they lack confidence in him. I think they're just taking it easy on him. Sign him, got him for a few years. They're developing him. This is a big at bat right here. This is a big at bat. That was a big hit that they just got right there to keep this inning alive. Craig, I think you're right. I think the Marlins series he will play. Absolutely. It's a great take. And that's along the lines of what I'm thinking. I'm not going to throw him into this fray right now. Let him get out there a couple games against the Marlins, some minor league talent on a big league team, get his confidence up. I agree. I think that's exactly what I'm talking about. They got him. Should have had him. There you go. Got him. There we go. Made up for the hit. Made up for the hit. That was a bad base running error. And the Dodgers were able to I got closer than it probably should have been. They got him, definitely. He definitely got him, but that play was closer than it should have been when they had him picked off. But here we go. Here we go. 6, 7, 8 coming up in the top of the ninth. We got some halftime shows going here. Some guy on roller skates. Just well, if you're watching, you can see it. Pulling this girl around from his neck. This is crazy. but for all those who are looking for Kim, if anyone gets on here, if anyone gets on, PK, they Miggy pinched it for Fordo, and we have Pajes, and we have Barnes. If anyone gets on, so I would assume if it gets to Barnes, I think there's a chance that Will Smith may hit. Chance, but guys, keep in mind this is a 10-game, 10-day roadie. So they may just have flat out completely given him the day off today. And if that's the case, he's not gonna play today because if he goes out there to hit, he's gonna have to catch. He's gonna have to catch. So we will wait and see what they do. And if they elect to pinch hit with Willie, does Kim come up to the plate? I wouldn't think so, but who knows? I think if someone gets on other than Barnes, because he's got some speed, I don't think that Kim will run for Barnes because again, same way if they elect to not pinch hit for Will, if they were going to replace Barnes, they would have replaced them with Will's bat. So if he gets on, they're not going to pinch run for him. But if someone else gets on that they want some more speed out there, then Kim could get on. So we will see. We will see. And as I mentioned in pregame, Dino Ebo was out there working with him in the outfield, which is interesting. Working with him in the outfield. So they're maybe trying to find some spots for him, but we'll have to wait and see. But here we go. Here we go. Top of the ninth. Top of the ninth. Iglesias, 5.25 ERA. He's been touched. K rate of 26%. Whoa. Is probably the most likely guy to tag him or Kike. To see if Manny can connect on one. Low. Trying to make quick work of Pajes here. On 2. Now he's got some room to mess around with Pajes here, man. He can put something in the dirt. There's no one on the base pads. So the ball gets past the catcher. No advantage gain for the Dodgers. Pajes up there battling. We know Pajes can sit up there and foul off a bunch of pitches. Maybe he can get back into this count. It'll never be a hitter's count, but he may be able to get back in this count. And you got Will Smith on deck. All right. Will Smith is on deck. So they're having Will bat before Barnes is turned in the lineup. They're going to have him bat for Kike. which they took. No, because Kike's in the outfield. Yeah, they took Kike out second when Miggy went in there. So interesting. So then they can pinch hit for Kike and they can pitch hit for Barnes. So okay, if Will's gonna play, there you go. Pages fouling him off. Now he's seeing his pitches now. He's seeing his pitches. Pages foul off. Fouling him off, getting rid of the pitches he doesn't like. Yeah, Craig, he's turning a little slow. That is what baseball players do, man. They get hot, they go cold. That's baseball. See if Andy can get on here. Oh, let's go. Andy's on. Lead off hit. Lead off hit now. Andy's not known for his base running here. He is not known for his base running here. Let's see what happens. There we go. That was a made contact, made it a tough play. There we go. Draymond needs to be drug tested, Jeff. I didn't see what happened, but Draymond being Draymond. Just bring in Edmund off the IL. Here we go. I told you guys that Hasan came, and I see this is what I said. Kim will be in the run, and I don't trust Pages on the base pads right now. So everything I just told you 30 seconds ago, a minute ago against Kim, here we go. Let's do this fast. This is what he's brought up for. And he may try to steal a bag here. So this was the plan. If he got on, put Kim on, maybe try to steal a bag and have Will Smith try to drive him in. So here we go. This is it right here. This is it. Let's see how Dave Roberts manages this. I would expect Kim to run at some point during this at bat. But Iglesias makes quick work to the plate. He doesn't take too much time in the pitch count. So you got a rookie out there on first base trying to determine how he's going to run on this guy. And Will Smith out there. You get a runner in scoring position with Will Smith. This is what he's up there for. So you got Kim in there to run. You got Will up there to try to drive him in. So if this ball touches anywhere near the gap, Kim is going to score. That looked close. Yeah. Yeah, I knew he was going. Let's go. That's what he's in there for. Oh, I think he dropped the ball. There we go. No. This is what we got him for. There we go. So everything I told you guys was probably going to happen has happened here, right? Because was the strategy. So here we go. Now you got Willie. You got no outs. You got the tying run on second. You got Will Smith up. You got a Joe, not everything I say comes true, but this was obvious strategy. You knew this was going to happen, especially with Smith at the plate. Just so happens that everything I did say did come true. But not everything I say comes true. But I felt that this was a pretty obvious strategy. Don't need to bunt him to second, Nando. Like I said, he could steal it, and he did. No, don't give a free out here. You got a runner on second with nobody out now. You're gonna have 3 chances to get him in. Willie up there fighting. Willie's up there fighting. Another runner gets on here, man, and then Shohei has a chance to bat. Damn it. They're not going to throw to Kim? Worked out as a bunt. Worked out just as good as a bunt. He looks nervous about a challenge. No? Yeah, they don't look like they're. Are they stalling? Everyone's kind of looking around to see if they're going to challenge this. Let's look at this. Oh, he's there. Yeah. There we go. This is exactly what he's up there for, guys. This is exactly why. Not for his bat, for his defense in this. He has taken 2 bases. Let's see if Miggy can deliver here again. So Will Smith, a great at bat, horrible last pitch there, but it ends up moving the runner, so it is a productive out once again for Will Smith. Let's go, Miggy. Trying to get it to the outfield. This ball is anywhere on the ground. This game is tied. Unless it's straight back to the pitcher, this game is going to be tied. 1-1 pitch here. Someone's probably going to pinch hit for Barnes. Excuse me. Nando says Jeff living in the future calling the game. No, this is just baseball strategy, y'all. Just so happens that I ended up being right this time, but I mean, I felt this was a pretty obvious play, but Rojas, bad at bat, bad at bat. With Kim out there, you could almost try a sacrifice squeeze, man. But God, okay, who's batting here? Is it going to be Barnes? Yeah, this is old school NL. Yeah, is Barnes going to bat? There's no sense in having him bat if you put in Will. Okay, so they don't want Will catching at all. They do not want Will catching. All right. They want him staying in the game. Okay. That's why he didn't pitch hit for him. They wanted to make sure he was going to get a chance to bat. But if he can get on here, Shohei going to come up. But man, making quick work here. This is looking unlikely now. This is looking unlikely, but they played the strategy as far out as they can. Eventually, they were going to land on a spot that didn't benefit him. This is it, but let's see if Barnes can make something happen. Fought it off. And he can't get too crazy with something in the dirt because of Kim's speed. So as long as he tries to stay within the zone here, that's it. All she wrote. Barnes' last 2 strikeouts were on terrible pitches, but you live with it. It is what it is. Dodgers got creative here in the 9th. Not enough. They lose 4-3. Good baseball game. Terrible ending. Terrible at bat. Swung at a terrible pitch. Had a chance here. Didn't get it done. Win the series, but they lose game 3. On to Miami we go. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Empire Jeff. This is EmpireJeffTV. Thank you for watching the Dodger coverage here on my playback room as well as on YouTube. May or may not catch you guys later tonight. Let's not do the coulda, shoulda. He should have done this. He should have done that. He pushed buttons. It didn't work. He didn't want Will Smith in the field. So he wasn't going to pinch hit for him. Just the game found Barnes, and Barnes didn't find a hit. All that happened. So appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will catch you guys on the next one. Stay safe. And as always, let's go Lakers, even though they're gone for a while. Let's go Dodgers.